Race fans, Stephen Kilby here reporting live from the Qatar paddock at the Lusail International Circuit after 14 hours of track time for the WEC runners ahead of the 2025 season, which begins next Friday. So what did we learn after so much hype and anticipation before the cars hit the track? Well, let's start in Hypercar. BMW really fast. Robin Freins laying down the gauntlet late this evening under the floodlights, set a 1:38.9, which is notable because it's quicker than last year's pole time. The track has changed a little bit. The curbs are slightly different. There's more gravel traps. The white lines have moved, so the track limits are slightly different, but it's a really encouraging time, and we're going to see that improve as the track continues to evolve next week, and who knows what we'll see in qualifying and in the race. But certainly a good start for BMW, who across the board had a really nice start to the season, with both M hybrid V8s looking strong. Who else looked good? Cadillac, Hertz Team Jota here for the first time after stepping out of the privateer ranks and into the factory ranks. Both V Series Rs consistently quick across both days, loads of laps, and ending up second in the times. Yeah, everyone looks relaxed there, and that's probably the best compliment you can give them at this stage. How about the Valkyries? Everyone wants to know about the Valkyries because they look amazing, they sound amazing, and there's so much anticipation after such a long build-up to seeing this program finally take flight. So what did we learn from the last 2 days? The test program before we got here was supposed to be successful, and they backed it up with a really nice couple of days of running. So 549 laps for the pair of cars here, the 007 and the 009. Over 1,800 miles across the two, and all 6 drivers got ample time in the car, and a little bit of pace shown by Harry Tinknell at the end to kind of mix in with the sort of middle order. They're not expecting to win here, they're not expecting a podium or even a top 5 like all the other manufacturers in terms of their expectations, goals and ambition. Getting to the end of the race is going to be massive for them, but I think they've shown they're pretty well equipped to do so, and that would be a real win to start what is going to be a program with a ton of eyes on it. We've got a bit of a break now, all the teams working on cars, and some teams are going to have to work a lot harder than others to rebuild and strip down and analyze parts. We had an engine failure for Porsche for the first time ever in Hypercar, and Proton suffered a fire with one of their Mustangs, which has meant a full rebuild from the bare frame. They missed a lot of track action for that 77 as a result of that, so hoping it doesn't set them back too much. But as a whole, things looking good, and we're in for an awesome season. Keep tuned to RACER. We'll see you next week.